Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST BROTHERHOOD reaction video! Yeah, I think we're going to get a bit hyped for this one. Anyway, the last episode we just got introduced to the teacher. She is easily one of my favorite characters already. Absolutely love her vibes, love her energy, and she seems to really care about the boys, which just makes her this likable goof that I have already just fallen for. She's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, great character. And now we're jumping into the lucky number 13. So I'm going to stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want more reactions like this. If you're not subscribed, press that button right now. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction. FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood, episode 13.
Feel free to drop by if you're ever in town.
I'm not so sure about that.
You idiots! You're so busy pouting you can't see what your expulsion means. You aren't her students anymore, so now you're finally free to speak to Izumi as equals. Unless, of course, you're too chicken to try it.
Damn! Al, we haven't done what we came here to do in the first place. Thank you. We're heading back there right now.
Don't let her kill you.
Don't let her kill you.
Teacher?
What the hell are you doing coming back here? And you call me teacher? I do not teach scum like you! Get out of my home!
Teacher!
We came to you because we're trying to find a way to get our bodies back.
And we won't leave without your help.
Get out now!
We're staying!
You idiots. Al, you didn't see the truth, did you?
No, I don't really even know what that means.
You must have lost your memory from the shock. We need to get Al's memory back. His entire body...
I wonder if the truth within the truth means something to do with the truth that they seem to be truthing about.
was taken from him. Just think what he must have seen.
Oh yeah, we only exchanged parts of our bodies for what we saw. But Al paid the toll with his entire physical being. He must have seen more of the truth than either of us did.
So, if I can remember what I saw, then we'll know how to get our bodies back?
But the memory of that thing...
That thing.
What, is it something bad?
No, it's more like awful.
Yeah, and horrifying.
It could drive you insane.
Or even leave you brain dead.
That doesn't matter. If there's a chance that it can help us, then I want to do it.
Gotta love Al.
All right.
Al is the best.
I have an acquaintance that might know a way to retrieve your memory for you. But let's eat dinner first. Give me a hand.
Okay.
Food first. I agree. Food
Rumors are
first.
true. He's able to transmute human souls.
What? He is? Who? Oh, yeah, he was able to put Al's soul in the body. Okay, in the suit of armor.
There's only 1 week left until the big transfer, huh?
Yes, sir.
It just won't be the same without you. You brought a little color to this dreary desert.
I'm boring compared to some of the stories I've heard about you.
Well, all of your hard work has made my life easier. Finally got to relax.
And I feel like I've grown as an officer, thanks to the variety of work you've allowed me to take on.
Huh?
Checkmate.
Ah!
It took me long enough to beat you.
You can consider that my going away gift.
Well then. If you're in a gift-giving mood, there's something else I'd like.
Mustang has literally, like, completely changed in my eyes. Like, before, I was like... I mean, I've been suspicious of everybody, and I've been wrong a lot. And I was suspicious of Mustang. I'm more suspicious of the woman who follows Mustang around. I'm more suspicious of her than Mustang. But Mustang... I feel like Mustang just is going to go on, like, some crazy rampage. That's what I'm hoping for. I feel like... I'm hoping Mustang just wants to go and kick everyone's ass. That's my dream. Mustang, go kick everyone's ass. That's what I'm hoping.
Master Sergeant Kane Fury. Warrant Officer Vato Fallman.
The other guy looked a lot like you.
Second Lieutenant Hymens Breda. Second Lieutenant Jean Havoc. First Lieutenant Riza Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye. I'm suspicious of
Gather
Hawkeye.
up your things. All 5 of you are transferring to Central with me. And no objections. Understood.
I've got...
The short dude with the glasses looks tons like Hughes. Is that just like Hughes' cousin or something like that? Also, yeah, Hawkeye, something about Hawkeye just rubs me the wrong way.
No problem, sir. See, I just started dating this girl and I really like her.
Dump her.
What if she's... But what if she's a baddie? He didn't ask the question. You gotta ask the question. The game is the game. You gotta ask the question. You didn't ask the baddie question. Everyone knows it's mandatory to ask that question. Disgraceful. Disgraceful behavior there from Mustang.
Come on, not again. Your wounds are never gonna heal if you don't give it a rest.
Master. I'm glad that you're well.
I was informed that you've been targeting state alchemists for execution. I know the animosity you feel. A state alchemist is responsible for the burning of our village and the death of our loved ones. But your vengeance will only sow the seeds of further violence. What you're doing is senseless revenge, and it's feeding a fruitless cycle of death. You must end this cycle once and for all.
Anybody home? Would you look at that? He really is here. He's got the scar and everything.
Looks like you got yourself a deal. We'll split the bounty 3 ways with you. What the? Guess he didn't want the reward.
Yoki, how could you do something like this?
We took you in and treated you like family when you had nowhere else to go.
Just shut up! I never even wanted anything to do with you, Ishvalans! You lost your war, but I'll rise again! I'll rise up! I will rise! And I'll use my power to annihilate Edward Elric! Now then, capture him, please, so we can fetch our money.
What the hell is going on? Who the bloody hell is that Yoki guy? Why does it feel like I'm supposed to know who all these characters are? And this is the first time being introduced to them. It feels like I'm supposed to be like, ah, that's Bob and Jimmy, the classic Bob and Jimmy brothers, and their boy Yoki, and they're here to cause some mischief. My money is on Scar. I'm just saying.
It's obvious that I'll only bring more trouble if I stay here.
Well, thanks for making this easy, pal.
The hell? What'd you do to him?
I'll give you a moment to pray to God.
You should be the one praying, freak!
No, wait! Please, I'm sorry, please don't kill me, please! I'm begging you to spare my life! I'll do anything.
You can't kill Yoki. That's Yoki. Yoki's the main character of the whole story. You kill Yoki, then what? The show must just end. You can't kill Yoki.
So you're leaving, then? Your brother would be sad.
Still, it's too late to turn back now.
What are you talking about? You only just left the tent? You can turn back. It's right there, man. Okay, well, I'm glad Yoki survives. The FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brothers is nothing about him.
He's here. There you are. About time.
We know your secret. Meet us at the Devil's Nest if you want to talk. I'm guessing you're the people that wrote this note?
That's right. And we know a lot about you.
Well, that's good, because there's a lot about me that I don't know.
Then I'm the guy you want to talk to. Why don't you come with us?
But my teacher always said I'm not supposed to go with strangers.
How old are you?
14.
Well, come on then. I'd say 14 is old enough to think for yourself, kid. You gotta act like an adult. Start taking some risks.
You think so? I should think for myself?
Yes, and you can start by coming with...
So I thought it over for myself. And I decided that I should just make you tell me what I want to know.
So, you want to do this by force?
You gotta love Al. Like, the thing is, Al is literally a 14-year-old boy with the skills of John Wick inside a giant metal suit of armor. Like, and he has the heart, he has like a heart of gold. He is just the sweetest person ever as well. Al is just a combination of everything you love in a human. And he's not even, he doesn't have a human body. Love Al. Jesus.
Sorry to draw a man.
Oh, you're inside me?
Hey, be a good boy and hold still. So what's it like having someone control you from inside?
You can't stop me from moving, and you're not strong enough to hold this up forever.
You're right. But all I'm trying to do is slow you down a little.
For my turn. You all right in there?
Oh, I'm wonderful.
You're making this way too hard, kid.
You people aren't human, are you?
Good guess. They're chimeras, and they happen to work for me.
Is everyone related to Hughes? Even that guy looks like Hughes. So is Hughes like part of like a quintuplet? Fuck it, well, like, what the hell? That's why I'm just seeing Hughes everywhere I look now. I feel like there is a lot to be questioned about the inside of our kind of part. But you know what? Instead, we're not going to question any of it.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Voy a Bido Martel and Dolores.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Greed. He's one of the sins. Greed. One of the sins. One of the sins. Who have we met so far? I know it was lust, envy, and gluttony, right? Is greed one of the sins?
Actually hollow. The name's Greed, and I want to be your friend.
Then why don't you tell me what you people really are?
Huh?
You're not chimeras. It's impossible. No one's made a chimera that can talk.
You can't believe everything the government tells you, kid. You got all the proof you need right inside you. The girl in there is part snake. And this big guy here? Ro, what were you made with? Cow?
Yeah.
We've also got a lizard and a crocodile. And the little runt you took down earlier tends to lift his leg when he pees.
Only once!
You're part dog?
Yep. It's really not so bad.
I don't believe it. It's not possible. Who would even be capable of creating one?
The military.
Are you saying?
You got it. There's a shadow world beneath yours that's jam-packed with the impossible. Hell, I'm more uncommon than they are. I'm a homunculus.
A homunculus?
You know what that means, right? I'm an artificially created human. Really, no joke.
Homunculus?
It's a person made from alchemy.
But doesn't that book say you're not supposed to try and make people?
You're lying! A homunculus is just a theory! Nobody's made one!
Oh man. Guess I gotta prove it.
Why'd you do that to him?
That's one time I've died.
Oh my god. Okay, so right, there's a lot to digest in this. We've been given a lot of information very quickly. Okay, so first of all, Chimera. If that's true, then the guy who did the stuff in the episode 4, is he just shit then? Is he just a shit alchemist? Because if they're creating chimeras this good, that guy was just that bad, right? Okay. Also, the guy who got cow and lizard, I feel like they kind of got the short end of the straw. If I was gonna be like put with an animal, I'd be like lion. Like, we want like a big badass animal. So like if you could be like having like the strength of an animal inside you, I don't know, a gorilla, that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, homunculus. So does that mean all the sins are homunculus? Homunculi? Don't know what the plural is. Because if he's greed, which I think is a sin, I'm not sure. Although you'd think greed would be the same as gluttony, but maybe it's different. But if he's greed, I think we've met gluttony, envy, and lust. So he could be one of them. Does that mean they're all homunculus? All of them? Maybe. So none of them are real people. Then who created them?
You get it yet? Nothing is impossible, all right? I'm a little surprised you would have such a hard time accepting that, considering you're just a soul in a suit of armor.
Who told you that?
People like to talk in the shadow world, and I've got plenty of friends. Well, let's skip this casual chit-chat. I'm more interested in hearing what it's like to have a body that'll never die. An individual soul transmuted and bound to an object? It sounds like that's the perfect recipe for immortality to me. Let me explain. See, I'm greed. I want everything you can think of. Money and women, power and sex, status, glory. I demand the finer things. And of course, I crave eternal life.
Aren't you already immortal?
Well, I guess I was put together a little sturdier than most. I am nearly 200 years old, but I wouldn't exactly say that I'm immortal. So, I've spilled my guts all over, told you my darkest secret. Now it's your turn. How'd you get your body?
Just make this easy and tell him. Unless you'd rather be examined, which means he'll have to take you apart.
I wish I could tell you. That would mean I actually remember how I got it. But even if I could, I'm not the one who did the transmutation.
That's not a problem. In that case, I'll just ask the person who did.
Now, where would a 7-foot-tall suit of armor run off to?
I'd be happy to tell you where you could find it. But first, you tell me what his secret is.
I was just about to say, Al was a little bit, I'd say ambushed. Al was ambushed. Ed not being ambushed. You want to have a one-on-one fight with Ed? I don't think you're going to win.
Brother!
Never really crossed my mind that you could get kidnapped.
Brother! This guy's a homunculus!
Are you serious?
Hey, way to ruin it.
You might be able to get some leads from him on how to get our original bodies back.
An Ouroboros tattoo.
Aren't you observant? I was hoping that I'd only have to deal with the little armored giant.
Why don't you just ask your partners whatever you want to know?
Partners?
Yeah, the rest of the Ouroboros gang from the 5th lab. They had a couple of armor-bonded souls with them as well.
You don't say. Well, it's kind of a long story, but we don't talk much anymore. I've got a little proposal for you. You guys are pretty desperate to get your bodies back, right? Because I could teach you how to fabricate your own homunculus in no time at all. In return, all I ask is you teach me how to transmute a soul.
That's interesting. So they could pretty much replicate their bodies like he's done, homunculus style, right? And then go into those bodies and have their full bodies back. But is that what they want, or do they want their bodies back? Like just genuine, normal human bodies back. No alchemy involved, right? Like in terms of the like, because they might create their bodies with alchemy, but they want a real body, right?
Classic equivalent exchange. But I really don't understand why you would want your other body back. Seems like you've got one that's perfect already.
No, I don't!
You're joking, right? You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you don't even need to use the toilet. Sounds great to me.
That's enough. Shut your damned mouth! Sounds great to you? It seems perfect? You don't know anything about the hell he's had to go through stuck with that body! And you want to know how to transmute a soul? You kidnapped my brother and you want to trade secrets with me? I'm gonna crush you, creeps! I'll smash you! And you! And I won't give you slime anything! In other words, there won't be an exchange with you? No!
I'm just going to say this. Whenever Ed goes on these really angry tangents, loses his mind and loses his cool, it usually results in him losing the fight quite quickly. So hopefully, he pulls his shit together and kicks their ass. Because otherwise, he's going to get knocked on the back of the head in a second. That's my guess.
I guess we're doing this by force again.
Don't kill him, all right?
Yeah.
You're a lot slower than a prisoner, I know! Next.
Roa, get the armored kid out of here. Guess we'll dismantle them.
Right.
Hey, hold on!
Drop him!
little hand sword of yours is kinda neat, but it can't even scratch my ultimate shield.
Guard your head next time!
Oh, that hurt. That move would have hospitalized most people.
But you're not like most people, huh?
Well, my body is. All that sets me apart are my ultimate shield and my advanced healing powers. Nothing special, but you're never gonna beat me, so I'd suggest making a deal. Oh, you're one of those guys. You don't care if somebody beats the crap out of you, but if someone lays a finger on a family member, you completely freak out. What a waste. You lose your temper like this, and you're gonna lose my information and your brother.
My brother's fine. He's just waiting for me to kick your ass. You've already told us you're not immortal, remember? And your ultimate shield doesn't cover much.
Sorry to let you down, but I've been holding back.
Wait, I'm confused. Am I wrong in assuming Ed wasn't there when he said he wasn't immortal? The only way Ed could have possibly have heard that is if Ed was like outside of the door when he said it, which that wasn't what the show suggested, but technically it could be true, right?
This obscures my handsome face, so I try not to wear it that much. I wasn't kidding, kid. Try all you like, but you're not gonna beat me.
I found this lying in the alley.
Then you're saying they're both missing? Those idiots! They can't even sweep the street without getting into trouble! They're lucky I expelled them, otherwise I'd kill them!
I think I can help. Here, catch. A friend of mine noticed a short blonde-haired kid heading into a bar called the Devil's Nest.
You dead yet? There you go. You're chock full of piss and vinegar. I appreciate the effort, but you just can't win! So, are you ready to tell me your secret now?
Thanks for toying with me.
What?
You gave me just enough time to cool off and start thinking clearly. Is my mechanic amazing or what? Even after all this, it's still working.
How long you want to drag this out, kid? It'd be so much easier if you just stay down!
Huh?
Well, that was bizarre. Good as new.
Huh? How did Ed do that?
What was that for? Come on, again? Try a new one! What the hell did you do to my shield?
It's actually pretty simple once you think about it. You may be a homunculus, but you really shouldn't have told me that your body is human, considering that means a third of it is made of carbon. The hardness of carbon varies depending on how the atoms are arranged, so it's obvious that's what your shield is made of. Once I got that figured out, the rest is simple alchemy.
I'm glad to hear it! It's no fun if it's not a challenge!
And there's one other important thing I noticed! You can't harden your shield and heal at the same time!
I think that it's safe to say that I underestimated you. But how much longer can you keep this up in your condition?
Sorry to barge in like this.
Teacher?
You damn imbecile! You think it's funny not to put the broom away? I asked you a question!
No! I'm so sorry!
Oh my god, she's the best character ever. I love her. I love her. This episode has been awesome, man. It's been so good. The fights have been incredible. Ed getting the upper hand there in the end, other than him being tired, like literally got the upper hand. Absolutely awesome. So well done. Oh man, that was so good. That's an awesome entrance. I'm excited!
Thanks for your hospitality. He definitely needed the exercise.
Teacher, careful! He's a...
Yes, I know. I could hear the two of you all the way down the hall.
Oh, give me a break. Don't tell me you're gonna try and start anything, lady. It's no fun fighting a woman. Well now, just what the hell are you?
You asked what I am? A housewife!
Oh my god, man. I would rather fight both of those guys. And the zombie. And throw in a fucking dragon too. Than fight teacher. God damn it. Hold on. So I always have to check if there's after credits. I would rather fight anybody. Absolutely anybody. Than her. She is, oh my god, she is terrifying in the best way. She is the ultimate teacher. Is her name Izumi? Izumi? I think she might be like my favorite character. I was just thinking about her introduction. And the first time she's introduced, you just see her build a dam and then throw up. And it's like, I'm just a housewife who was passing blood, just throws up blood. She's like, I'm all ill, I'm all tired, I'm in bed. Then just kicks down the door, just beats the crap out of it. Like, she is the ultimate badass. She is such a fantastic character. And she just steals the entire show in every scene she's in. She is amazing. I love her. What an awesome character. What such a cool character. Like I said, a lot of you keep telling me the females in FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood are really well written and amazing. And the more I watch this show, the more I see that. The female characters are so good. They really do steal the show. Like, Ed and Al are amazing main characters. So it says a lot when you can have Winry in an episode and you're just like, oh my god, Winry is incredible. Or Izumi in an episode and you're focused on her as well. It says a lot about the writing behind those characters if you love those. Really, really well done. Really, really good. And episode 13 might be one of my favorite episodes. This is so good. The fact that Ed got the upper hand when I thought he was just going to get his ass kicked and then be saved by Teacher. But no, he turned the tides. I did not see that coming. Al kicking the guy as well. He's like, I should make up my own mind. Well, then I made up my own mind to beat you guys up. Was brilliant as well. And then Teacher storming the room at the end, just busting it down and whooping everyone's ass as well. Throwing the thing at Ed in anger. Fantastic episode. Episode 13 is one of my favorites so far. This was really, really fun. A really fun episode. It's nice because 2 episodes ago we were crying and now we're laughing. This is such a great anime. It really is. It really is. I'm enjoying it so much. I can't wait to see where the story goes. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there. I hope you guys all enjoyed this reaction. Unblurred reactions are available on Patreon. Link in the description. You also get access to Patreon exclusives and all sorts of stuff. And it's only $1 a month. Yeah, it's only $1. No tiers, just $1 a month. Anyway, I love all of you. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the video. Like the video as well. And as always, my friends, you right there will see me in the next video.